Hi everyone, my name is Brad and today we have the all-new 2022 NX. This significant model opens a new chapter for Lexus, heralding new directions in design, powertrains and dynamic improvements that deliver a more rewarding and connected driving experience. Using the NX 350 behind me, I'll be taking you through the details of how we've reinvented the NX while maintaining Lexus's essential human-centered approach to vehicle development, starting off with the new design direction. Marking a significant evolution of Lexus design, we've retained the appeal of the original model, yet provided a more sophisticated, dynamic and mature appearance, along with a more muscular character. The aim was functional beauty, meaning not only does it look great, but the features often serve a purpose as well. For example, the Lexus spindle grille is more upright and is more subtly framed, yet at the same time provides improved airflow to the engine bay. The wider front and rear tracks contribute to the more agile and powerful look, with a long sleek bonnet, short overhangs and wheel arches that can accommodate up to 20-inch wheels, which all add to the improved handling. And at the rear, the distinctive new features include aerodynamic Lexus blade lighting that spans the width of the tailgate and the first use of the Lexus name in place of the L emblem, creating a more modern and simpler look. When it comes to what's under the hood, we're offering a wide choice of petrol and electrified options, with the headline act being our very first plug-in hybrid, the NX 450H Plus all-wheel drive. Drawing on more than 15 years of electrified expertise, it combines a 2.5 litre hybrid engine with a class-leading high-capacity lithium-ion battery. This delivers an impressive 227 kilowatts and can sprint to 100 k's an hour in just over 6 seconds, making it the fastest in the range. On top of that, it's capable of driving up to 135 kilometers an hour on battery power alone. And it only takes around 3 hours to charge from empty when using a dedicated wall charger. More importantly, the system maintains high efficiency even when the battery is depleted, as it automatically switches to our renowned self-charging hybrid system, giving you the best of both worlds. Speaking of hybrids, the NX 350H has also learnt a few new tricks. Now using the 4th generation of Lexus hybrid technology, similar to what's found on the ES sedan, power is up by 20% compared to the outgoing model, while delivering an impressive 5 litres per 100 kilometres combined fuel consumption. We expect this to be our most popular drivetrain and will be available with front and all-wheel drive, both with a 1.5 tonne towing capacity. As for petrol variants, we have the punchy all-new 2.4 litre turbo on the NX 350 leading the way, with 205 kilowatts and a massive 430 newton meters of torque. To take advantage of all this new power, a newly designed permanent all-wheel drive system is fitted to the NX 350 for the first time, giving superior grip on and off the road. Then there's the 2.5 litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder on the NX 250 with 152 kilowatts, a perfect blend of everyday performance and great fuel economy. Both petrol variants are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission with unique tuning to bring out the best from both engines. In terms of dynamics, development focused on delivering the Lexus driving signature. Thanks to extensive testing at our very own Shimeyama test course, we've ensured that even when driven to its limits, drivers will feel an ideal combination of ride comfort with steering throttle and braking performance that's faithful to their intentions at every moment, generating confidence and a rewarding sense of connection with the car. Central to achieving this is the use of Lexus Global Architecture K platform. This secures a lower centre of gravity and an increase in the front and rear tracks and improved front-rear weight balance, all of which benefit the car's improved handling and the driving experience. Beyond that, a much more rigid body has been designed using innovative lightweight materials to add strength and allow for the weight of the extra bracing and reinforcements, with selected models featuring lateral performance dampers for even better handling and ride comfort. With such a great choice of drivetrains and finely tuned driving dynamics, there is an NX to suit many different driving styles. And if you're impressed with what you've seen so far, wait until we get inside. Using the new E-latch door handles, you'll be greeted with a sophisticated interior layout we refer to as the Tizuna cockpit design, a first for our production vehicles. Taking its name from a Japanese word describing a rider's use of the reins to control a horse, it is focused on giving the driver direct, intuitive vehicle control. Following the principle of hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, the cockpit space curves round from the driver's door to the centre console. Information sources grouped in a unified area so they can be read with minimal eye and head movement. Controls such as the starter button, shift lever, air condition controls and drive mode selector are all on the same plane, so reach and operation are simple and intuitive. And on higher grade models, new touch tracer buttons on the steering wheel further build on this concept. As drivers touch the buttons on the steering wheel, the corresponding function is either shown on the MID or heads-up display, keeping their eyes forward rather than looking down to see what they are pressing. Best of all, these buttons can be customised to their liking. The biggest attraction though is the completely new Lexus multimedia platform that's fast, intuitive and connected. The standard system uses a 9.8-inch display with an anti-glare touchscreen and additional buttons for intuitive access to the most frequently used functions, while higher grade models feature a 14-inch display, one of the largest in its class. It also introduces a cloud-based navigation system via the car's data connection module, giving our drivers live traffic information and the ability to always use the latest map data from our providers, all without using their smartphone's data plan. There's also a new Hey Lexus Assistant, which responds to natural voice commands. It also supports commands to control functions within the car. And finally, the connected services will be further expanded, allowing drivers to perform functions like locking, unlocking and starting, all from their smartphone. Next up is safety. Our standard inclusions have always been a competitive advantage, and this NX is no different. In fact, it's our first model to feature the third generation of Lexus Safety System Plus as standard, with a comprehensive package of active safety and driver assistance features, and setting a new benchmark for accident risk detection and prevention measures. The improvements introduced with the new NX include further expansion of the pre-collision system's capabilities, gaining a new function that identifies collision risks with oncoming traffic or crossing pedestrians when making a turn at a junction, and now includes emergency steering assist. Changes have also been made to the all-speed dynamic radar cruise control system, now with 4 distance levels and an improved ability to recognise traffic cutting in front of the NX more quickly. And in conjunction with upgrades to the lane trace assist, it can follow a more lateral line through bends via lane centering. Further to this, we also introduced a world's first technology called Safe Exit Assist. With Safe Exit Assist, the new e-latch exit system is linked to the car's blind spot monitor to warn of any traffic or cyclists approaching from the rear. If it detects a risk, it will trigger a warning light and buzzer and cancel the door unlatching until it's clear. And on certain hybrid variants, the advanced park system is available. After following a few simple prompts, the NX uses visual information from the panoramic view monitor along with the 12 parking sensors to calculate everything from steering angles to power output and allow it to enter and exit parking spaces all by itself. Finally, there's versatility. Being an SUV, cargo space is something all buyers consider, and the NX doesn't disappoint. Now, a total of 520 litres. The length of the cargo area has increased by 40 centimetres for improved usability, and the deck board can be used in a variety of ways, making the space even more versatile. For example, the handle allowing owners to access the underfloor storage quickly and can be used to divide the cargo area and stop content moving around. With its striking new design, range of powertrains, and a generous feature set, I'm confident that the all-new NX will be a runaway success. For more information and to book a test drive, contact the team at Lexus of Central West.